Alright, welcome back. This is MDawg. Another leveling series episode. And I think at least to start off with, I'm going to go to 85 centimeters depth, by the way. 22 is awfully small. You don't have to use that small. We'll go 20 on one. I did this on my main account. You may have seen the video where I opened up all the, what's this, sweet dough? Oh, because we unlocked sweet dough. Let's go back to bread. And again, I think 20 is probably fine. I did this on my main account. I ended up feeling like anywhere between like 85 and 100 centimeters was about right. So we're casting a lot closer. Might cast a little farther out. I'm used to using my high level high level ultralight telescopic rods on my main account, which was just cast a lot farther. But all right, so let's go 12 and I think bread. Let's just see what we can catch here. We missed it. So we probably won't do this whole episode. In fact, once it's like nighttime, I'm thinking we might go try bream at Old Berg for the first time. Shoot. Alright, we got it. We kind of get set up here. Perch. I just don't like how close this is. Maybe we just max cast them and then just ends up right there. That's fine. Oh, that's awkward though, isn't it? Maybe what we'll do, actually, is set these down on the actual dock, since we're just using 2 for now. I was thinking about switching to 3, but how far out do we want to go? Let's go 15 for now on our feeder. Just see if we can catch some fish here. So we'll see. I mean, the bite rate is a little slower at night. So I was thinking during night, maybe we just run down and see if we can catch a few bream at Old Berg. I don't remember why we kept that white bream, but whatever. Let's go get our free food real quick. I think it's worth doing this while the New Year's gifts are active. We'll probably keep doing this at least as a part of our leveling. But like I said, maybe at night we'll run to Old Berg. Wouldn't mind trying Belaya out at some point. But we'll see how that goes. So let's look real quick. If we don't have a bite, we'll go look on what presents we've actually caught. We ended up catching 2, right? On that last video. Yeah, we caught 2 green ones. And 1 of the red and white stripes. We've gotten 3. And then if we get the premium bag... Sorry, the one that gives you premium, the bag that gives you premium, then we could technically activate that and see if we can't use that to catch 1 or 2 of the premium bags. I don't know, we'll see. I really grinded it out on my main account, so I'm not sure how long I'll be up for doing this, but we might do it off and on at least. Especially if, you know, if like for the first little while per day or whatever, you're almost bound to hit, if you do it long enough, you're bound to hit like 1 or 2 cafe orders. And so that kind of makes it worth it at this level, I would say. Maybe we have that feeder too far out. Maybe we want to do it more like at 8 meters instead of 15. That's a bite. You see how violent the bounces got? That's when it turned from a nibble into a bite. right off the dock. So pearl barley and worms catching roaches. And remember, with this event, we basically are just wanting to... We have 2 points right now. Go ahead and max this out. Did we ever put points in digging? Yeah, we did put 1 point. Okay. Alright, we have maxed out fishing with a feeder rod. Yeah, this is bad news. All right, let's go. We have pearl barley now, don't we? Yeah. All right, let's go more like 7. Let's just see if we can hit roaches right here on our feeder. A little tinch. So 10 fish, no presents yet. Nope, 9 fish. This one was from last time. That should have been a bite. That looked really aggressive. Oh, the bite rate. I mean, it's probably... we haven't caught a single thing on our feeder. So... maybe we should have... maybe we should have 3 out. It's not that expensive to get a third, you know, these starter ones, so... Is that actually a present? It's gotta be, right? Alright. Let's see what we caught. Ooh. That is so crazy at this level to have a box of champagne like that. That is actually crazy. Oh my goodness, did we just get 2 in a row? Wow. That is one of the basic ones, but still. It's pretty sick. Chocolate. That's awesome. A little too quick there. That's not a roach. All right, I'm going to do an even shorter clip. I mean, we're just going to do it like right here. Ah. Whew. Okay. Got him. Little bugger. Alright, let's see where we are on cafe orders. Because it's getting close to time when we might want to head out and try to catch some bream. No big roach yet. Not anywhere near on the perch. We do have this one. Probably go ahead and turn that in. It's for 9 silver. We're close on roach. We might finish off roach. We'll see if we finish off the little roach order and then we're probably good. Nice. Nice size crucian there. There's a roach. So one more at that size on the roach and we're good. So we've got this set up. And this one is set up. We could put a little stronger line on it though. We probably need to get a little bit better line. We've got two setups that we can try to go for bream. And third setup we can, I guess we can also go for bream on third setup. We just might not be able to get some of them in. Ooh, that's a bigger roach. I really thought that was a bite. Oh, fat crucian. It's pretty fun. It's pretty all right. man. If we're going to go do bream, it's definitely about time to head. How much ground bait do we have? I'm trying to decide, do we just make... We don't have great options for bream mix. So normally bream mix would have maggots, millet porridge. Can we do those? We can definitely do... Can we do maggots yet? That's what I can't remember. Yes, okay. So we'll just do fake bream mix. We'll do crackers. And we'll just use sunflower oil for now. Do we have 3? Yeah, we're good. So we'll make some fake bream mix and then we'll take off to Oldberg. And try to catch a few bream and then maybe we can come back and... do a little bit more present shopping first thing in the morning. Oh, that's perfect. Because I think that was what finishes that roach order off, right? We just needed 5. Beautiful. So finishing some of these orders will help us. So we kind of want to keep the perch and the roach. Anything else we can sell? So we're at 40 silver. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and travel to Oldberg. So Oldberg costs 7 silver to go to. We want to go get set up at 47.36. Which I think we've got enough. I'm going to go ahead and buy the map for Oldberg. It's the first time we fished at Oldberg on this account. Now, we want to be using garlic dough, I think, right now for bream. But since we don't have that, we're going to try pearl barley first. What am I doing? Administration is right here. 5 silver for the map. Now we can see where we're going. And let's go ahead and get... Let's actually put this here. And then these 2 here. Let's make some fake bream mix with crackers, millet porridge, and maggots. Okay. So in one of the episodes coming up, we're going to have to really focus leveling up ground bait. And it's not that expensive. We just need to get it up to where we can do bream mix. It's worth, you know, we'll probably wait till after we can afford to get our last starter feeder. So when we have 150 silver, we'll do that. And then after that, we focus ground bait and harvesting baits until we comfortably have the bream ground bait and at least the majority of the bream baits that we want to use. All right, so I think we're doing what, 15 meter clip is typically what it is. Kind of like this. All right, 15 meter clip. We're going to try pearl barley. We want to go as large a hook as we can, 8. And we want to put fake bream mix on. And let's just put it out here. And so on this one, we want to go 10 pearl barley, fake bream, See if we can catch a couple of bream. Now, third one, we want to be a little careful. Maybe we do try worm. Maybe we try bread or sweet dough. I wonder if there are white bream active here. Something we could target a little more safely with our small setup. Let's just throw worm on there and see what happens. We're going to go to the same spot. See if anything happens. That is not the fish we're looking for. I'm going to cast it a little more east this time. It actually looks like at least this person that I'm looking at was casting way farther south than I am. That is at least the right species. But yeah, it looks like they're casting like way down here. This doesn't have a single bite yet. So it may be that the bream just aren't responding to pearl barley right now. That would be kind of unusual though. It's normally like if the best bait is cottage cheese, then the other baits like pearl barley or whatever will still work. Garlic dough and pea porridge. We're not that far away from garlic dough, actually. Oh, it was a white bream, though. So it may just be that this spot's not that strong. And on top of that, we don't have the most ideal bait. But I am not impressed so far. Oh, this might be our first marker, though. That's good. And we did get this from farther south, so maybe we start casting in this direction. That's a decent bream. We'll take it. It's not decent. It's small, but at least it's a marker. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Okay, maybe we're getting there. At least a couple of markers. All we got to do is make 7 silver to make the trip worth it. That's all we got to do. Yeah, they're here at least a little bit. Only 2 markers so far. Those really small bream are just like eating up those worms. I do think there's, you know, possibly like rough or white bream there, but if the bream are active at all, they'll eat it up sometimes. Too small, huh? Yeah, somebody caught a trophy golden tinchet bear. Looks like it might have been a snowman rig too. It's interesting. Well, this has not been productive. Now, we have gotten leveled up points in bottom fishing pretty good, fishing for a new species and all that. here at Oldburg, but we're actually in danger of making less silver than the travel cost. There we go. Fat crucian will help a little bit. Anything under than a kilo, even though it's a marker, it's, you know, worth very little. What, maybe like half a silver a piece on these? We need a couple over a kilo to So they're here, just not, haven't found any good size yet. We do have sweet dough. I doubt it would work for bream though. Ooh, nice roach. That is one cool thing about pearl barley, is you sort of transition from bream to roach as soon as the morning hits. Then you kind of get a little bit of both potentially. We're still definitely early enough we could see another bream. Oh, there's a nice white bream. All right, that might save the day. Finding the white bream out here for a minute. That crucian and that white and that roach, that might just pay for our travel. Oh yeah, we were supposed to put heavier line on this one, right? Because what are we running on this? 4.8? I don't know. We don't really want to run 4.8 on the Sorrento. I feel like I might have, yeah. Mistakes were made. About another in-game hour. And we'll go catch a few more off the mosquito dock. Oh, pulled it too soon. Okay. That was weird. That looked like it was pulling it. It looked like it was. First one over a kilo, right? At least we got one. 2.4. We'll take that. That's what we're after, though. Anything over a kilo bream, the amount of XP and the silver is what we want. But once we're focusing on bream, we definitely want to find, you know, using the right ground bait, hopefully using the best bait. We want to find spots that are a lot better than this one seems to be right now. We're setting ourselves at a disadvantage because of the ground bait and because of the bait, and to a lesser degree the hook size, but I still think it's just doesn't seem like a great spot at the moment. I don't know what we're going to do, but we definitely want it. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's this one. We definitely want to increase the size of the... Oh, man, I'm using it. We've got it set up on the wrong one. All right. This is the one that we should have the larger line and be going for the bream a little bit more aggressively. So it should have been on this one, the larger hook. I'll have to try to set that up correctly for next time. And I think we also do need to increase the line weight a little bit to take advantage of the lucidity. Now, there's one thing I haven't looked at yet. And people have been talking to me about it. You now have these abilities, and I think you can do it at Belaya, according to what somebody was saying. You can increase your lucidity up to a 6.5, which just seems broken to me. We need to see how much it costs, I guess. So I guess what we're saying here is higher quality grease and components extends the life. So like, you can spend a ton of silver on it and get 5-star grease, and that'll really increase the life or whatever. I actually need to go through on my, I mean, all that is new this last update. And because I never like closely looked at the patch notes, I mean, I noticed that that was a new thing, but I haven't really just like gone into it and really checked it out. So I need to do that. And we need to see how that might affect our strategy on leveling. All right, so really nowhere near close on orders. I can't remember if we caught the Crucian here. Was there a reason why we were keeping the Crucian at Mosquito? Let's go ahead and get rid of it. So 23 silver, and that bream was worth 8 of it. So we definitely did fine. Not as good as if it was a really good spot, but we did fine. While we're here, we probably go ahead and get some tea. 10, 20, 30. Other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and travel back, and I will be right back. All right. So bread's on the first one now. Oh yeah, we're going to go out here. Worms on the second one. We'll do a very short. I don't feel like I catch. It's probably just because I don't fish this close that often, but I feel like all my presents have been from at least a little further away from the deck than that. But again, it's probably just because I've spent more time fishing a little farther away. So one of these times we also need to go just like experiment in Belaya a little bit maybe. See if any of the grayling spots are working at all. So we can do classic hair rig now, which isn't typically something you want to do at this level, but every once in a while there's something like you can experiment on with small boilies or something, maybe tench occasionally or something like that. So it can be interesting. It usually just slows your bite rate down significantly according to what you're going for. If we were to get a premium bag, though, I don't think I would use it, activate the premium, unless I knew there was going to be a day where I had time to do like maybe two longer episodes and really spend the whole time float fishing here to see if we can't get lucky on getting one or both of those premium bags. It's crazy we don't have any blue bags yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've gotten 5, but 0 blue. And the blue stuff is the least valuable, but in some ways more useful for an account this level. Get some like random little baits and stuff. One thing, this did go faster on my main account because I was able to use sandwich baits. In other words, you can put 2 baits on the same hook, which I think does increase the bite rate. We were also using fluorocarbon line, so more invisible line. Everything, again, just sort of geared towards having a really fast bite rate in this spot. Did help speed up the process, but it just seemed a lot faster this year than last year, getting through all the presents. Especially on my main. We kept the perch, but we haven't gotten any more, so we're not going to hit that perch order. I don't think we're going to hit any more cafe orders. Unless I'm forgetting something. Was there a sleeper order that we ignored? We have had a couple sleepers since being back. No. So we could hit that one. It's got to be new since we left, right? Nice rough order, but that's not in the cards. I think we're just one crucian away from the cafe order, right? This thing I have to be watching. It does start to drive me crazy after a while, the just slow nibbles doing this kind of fishing at Mosquito. For my sanity's sake, at some points I probably should switch to 2 feeders and just 1 float. But if you want to try to get the bags done as quickly as possible, you want to have as many float in as you can stand. And again, doing sandwich bait on my main and all that, like, the bite rate was so good that I was fine. I mean, I had 3 in and was fine. But like this, it's, whew. Alright, we can do that crucian order. Let's put them both back in, just in case we have a bite or a nibble when we get back. But let's go turn that crucian order in, and then we'll wrap this episode up here shortly. It's for 8 silver, and these would have been worth nothing, so that helps. That does help. And then 9 more. So we're back up to 53 silver. I guess next time we need to go cook some more tea so we can keep digging aggressively. And then just decide, like, if I'm in the mood to do this some more, we'll do this. If not, we'll explore Belaya or Old Berg a little bit. We just need to finish off getting, you know, at least 1 more starter feeder rod. And then start working on ground bait and bait harvesting. Sleeper. Nice sleeper. Ooh, good way to end. 3 fish in a row. No mistakes. All markers. That'll probably add another 3 silver to our day. Something like that. Yep, 3.9 more. We're up to 57.58. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's see. What episode is this? We just finished episode... I think this was 12. I think we just finished episode 12. All right. Thanks for watching. We are level 12. We're finishing episode 12. And next time, again, we'll probably do some more float fishing at Mosquito, unless I just really don't feel like it. And then maybe we'll either bounce over to Belaya or Old Berg. It kind of works better doing Old Berg if I can figure out some more spots to check, because you can do that at night. Belaya is pretty dead at night, but you can do Old Berg at night and then come back and, you know, keep doing the Mosquito thing, hit a few cafe orders and float fish for presents. But either way, tight lines, everybody. I'll see you next time.